Look, I even give them new guns, Austria. Let me join your... Well, we're gonna wait until the Weltkrieg begins. If I need to, like, cheat our way into the Weltkrieg, we will do so. You know, join our way up with the Austrians. How is the world looking? You see, Norway, France, Britain. Brazil will probably join the International at some point. Mexico, not a really big deal one way or the other. I don't think I've ever seen the United Provinces of China. What did they do to Chen Xiaoming? Why is he 100 years old now? Oh no, Chen. What have they done to you? They've aged him 1,000 years. Not like, you know, obviously that's hyperbole, but still, they made him a lot older than he used to be. What is it? It's 30. It's almost 39. We can go start going for the 39 tax now, which we're going to do. Give me advanced machine tools. We have 2,000 guns. The thing is, like, our manpower is still absolutely in the freaking shitter. But what if we double the size of our army again? By making all of our 10 combat with units into 20 combat with units. We're doing it, baby. We are 4 times more powerful than we were at the, in the Balkan War. What leading country will do to you? Can we get ourselves to extensive? No, we're not in a war. Nor do we have war support. Okay, fair enough. And we don't have... Yeah, we're actually not even at 50% world tension yet. We are about, like, half a year away, roughly, from the Second Weltkrieg. It does look like CNT should end up losing. Carlos will end up winning. Gives the Entente a direct border with the French. Would be nice to see that. Russia, we're not really too concerned with, because Russia mostly is kind of in garbage. Due to our investment in the arm of the Germandre, we have managed to foil assassination attempt on Avani Remy by the Progressive Party. The assassin was caused by the Germandre, who are all but directly involved in the plot, have been implicated. Okay. We're getting more stability, more support. 73% party popularity. Yeah, so if we didn't do this option, we would have been assassinated there. Maybe I'm guessing if you get assassinated, maybe that's what leads you to get the Albanian coup. Okay, we have an extra slot. Let's go for... I might as well go for 1 level excavation. And then follow that up with oil drilling. Give me some oil, please. By the way, did I get my trade? I don't actually know. My two city likes me. That's nice. Okay, Albanian, Bulgarian economic ties. First come to us, the Bulgarians have decided to accept a trade between Albania and Bulgaria. So that's 4% factory output. Albania, Romania, they love us. There we go. You'd love to see. That is a very quick 12% factory output outpost bonus. A BAP. Albania is once again standing on top. Doing great things in the world. So let's just take a look. Because the Dutch, they had their coup, but they did not go for overthrow the system. So that means they should theoretically probably join the Entente or join the Reichstag at some point. And Brazil is totalist. They will end up joining the Internationale at some point as well. Central America will do the same thing. Chile, I think they will end up beating Argentina and also join the Internationale. But overall, like, it's not so bad. I mean, Indochina and Bahari Commune, they will not join the Internationale. I mean, technically, the Bahari Commune could, but that requires them to unify India first, and that would be a long time from now. So I don't think we need to worry about it. Okay. Italy's declared war on the Legionnaires. I mean, who do we want to win that? I mean, if Italy were to defeat the Legionnaires quickly, having a border with Austria directly, I think is one of the triggers for Austrian intervention in the Weltkrieg. So if they can kill them, Get a border with Austria. We might see Austria intervene in the Weltkrieg faster. And if that were to happen... If that were to happen, it would give the Germans a little bit of a boon, I would have to say. Luckily, I mean, the Internationale within Europe really hasn't seen too much power, I would say. Other than, you know, Latvia, but I don't think Latvia is going to matter one way or the other in the grand scheme of things. Just a hunch. Don Kubin, you are not in the Reichspakt. You're still guaranteed. We'll see if Russia wants to push claims there. And we'll also see if Russia wants to push claims in Finland as well. Because they only have 6 months-ish. 6-7 months until the Second Weltkrieg begins. And things are becoming much trickier for them. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, Russia this whole patch, though, has just been doing poorly. Which I'm happy with. Okay, there's Sweden in the Reichspakt. That will basically deal with the Norwegian situation. And Russia's going to want Don Kubin. Don Kubin, you have 9 to 41 divisions. Russia's got 31 to 191. I still think you should be okay. Because again, Russia has just been performing... This is the entire patch. They've just been doing badly. We're gonna have oil soon. Black Monday will be finished within I mean, not that long. Like 3 months. 3 months we'll deal with Black Monday. And then after that, I guess we just finish our military. Actually, don't even get these. I mean, bonus of land doctrine could be useful. Okay, well, we'll finish our military, our army tree. But I think aside from that, I mean, you give us a naval base and dockyards. And I mean, that's also nice. So I really don't know. I was saying, like, we just take one of our, continuous focuses. Okay, there's oil drilling done. Apparently need excavation 3 for hydroelectricity. You need excavation 2 for more oil. You know what? Oil is always nice to have. Give me excavation 2. Then follow you up with... Yeah, infrastructure improvements. We get 2 infrastructure for free. How much... I mean, that's not even, like, saving you that much, right? I mean, actually, they're 6,000 points each. It's actually not terrible. And I think we're just going to save all of our political power, so you go straight into war economy, straight into extend the conscription once the Second Weltkrieg breaks out. And it should be happening fairly soon. You know, I'm ready for it. Okay, Rock showing the Cairo Pact. We have our new guns as well. We actually have guns in storage, so we are fine upgrading you. It's gonna give us a little bit of a slowdown on getting new guns out, but it's okay. Technology, what do we want to get? I want to get... I mean, it's 1942 too far away. I think construction is not worth it. Nah, well, 1940, support weapons. 250 days, it's not bad. It's okay. We need at least 300 political power to get the laws that we want passed when they become available to us. And how are the Ottomans doing? I mean, they got Jamal Shamir on side. Tripolitania did not revolt against the Ottomans. But I think... I see Azerbaijan's in the war as well. They're at war with Iran. I think it's a little bit... Honestly, I think it's a little too early to say. But who's gonna win? We want the Ottomans to end up winning the war because they have a chance to actually join up with the Reichspakt. And joining up with the Reichspakt would be good. Because we're gonna join up with the Reichspakt in due time. But I don't want to stay neutral in the Second Weltkrieg. We have our 2 boats. And, okay, we can assign a Admiral. Welcome. Infantry equipment for Weapons 3. I mean, but Weapons 3 is 1942, right? Yeah, it's a 1942 tech. My guess is that we are not going to get to 1942 in this campaign, so I don't know if it's even worthwhile. Does Albania have a railroad? We do. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking railroad right there. It connects us over to Montenegro. Montenegro, of course, does have a port, but that's okay. Don't worry about that. Okay, Austria is slowly unifying. Slovakia and Transylvania will be joined into the country soon enough. Which is good, because these are some of the worst looking Transylvanian borders I think I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. Actually, do we want Spear Firepower? Manpower is okay, we'll go Spear Firepower here again. Yeah, the borders here are a little bit wonky. God, we need more manpower, man. Why have we not annexed Slovakia and Transylvania yet? I'm not too sure. How many men do you guys have? 27 to 151. Germany right now is at 42 to 148. France is at 62 to 106. Britain is up to 87. And the Italians are up to 52. Again, the problem with us is that, you know, manpower is precious. Like, we really can't afford to be taking heavy engagements. But where do we want to go? Do we want to go against the Internationale? Or do I want to put my units against the Russians? The great question. Notify. You're garbage. I do not like you. I definitely do not think it's worth it. Because Russia, you know, as stated I think a few times, I've already said it. Russia, this whole patch has just been kind of pathetic. However, killing Russia still takes a long time. So I think it makes more sense maybe to try to focus on the Internationale. You know, I think Italy should be our focus. Try to take out Italy, push away into France. Get the backing of the Entente. I mean, the Entente I don't think has been being too hot. They got Panama on side, but that's really about it. What do we want to do next? I mean, how many we have 1.2 thousand guns. Okay, I think we can start building toward artillery. Also, I just remembered we don't have trains researched. Yeah, let's research what a train even is. Seems like that could be important when it comes to logistics. Yeah, Economic Miracle is almost done. None of these give me any clue what a train is, though. Like, we've got the train tracks. We built these tracks. We don't know what the fuck they're for. But we do have them. We saw Bulgaria and Austria building them, so we're like, oh, we gotta copy them. Otherwise, we're gonna be far behind. Because we also don't have trucks, right? There's a lot of stuff we're missing here. There we go. I mean, yeah, no, we're looking good. Second Weltkrieg should be happening in about 3 or 4 months from now. And I don't think anybody else is really going to change their positions. You know, actually, give me... No, that's factory repair speed. Yeah, give me construction speed upgrades, actually. That's going to be better than waiting half of a year to get a half-off discount for one doctrine. Just my guess there. Yeah, we are going to start off with a pretty strong Reichspakt, right? I mean, Poland isn't in any faction quite yet. They are liberal, which means they can either join up with Germany or they can join up with... Oh yeah, we can join your war. We'll go to war with the Chetniks. Let's bring our boys up north. Serbia, can I have military access, please? Thank you. Okay, here comes Albania to once again save the day. I mean, Bulgaria's already done so much for us, right? Did I lose military access through here? Okay, we see Serbian troops around here. And obviously Austrian troops. Hello, chetniks. How are you guys doing? I do see there's actually a pretty substantial number of you. Final battle. I'm assuming we can't enter their territory. It's the same mechanics as the IMRO events. So even if we kill this guy, we walk in, we just get immediately kicked out. Oh no, we don't actually. Okay, go to Belgrade then. Maybe because we're not Bulgarian troops. Maybe Bulgarian troops get teleported out. Yeah, I think Bulgarian units might get teleported out. But I believe we're okay being here. Okay. Looks like the Entente is deciding to get themselves involved in the Civil War. Okay, we got some encirclements here. Chetniks shouldn't survive for too long, I would have to imagine. But I also don't even want to be taking heavy casualties. We've already lost 411 men. But we have done 52% of the war. There's a lot of Austrian, Serbian, Bulgarian. How many chetniks have we killed? We've already killed 9,000. Okay. Looking good for us there. Of course, we have no trains. And I need to even research trains where we can steal civilian trains. Okay, we can now... Yeah, we're going to drill for oil. Oil is always nice. We can always trade it away. People like their oil. Okay, we're taking pretty bad supply issues. Terrain here is also not great. As long as we don't take heavy casualties, we should be okay. Just don't die. And everyone after that gets to live happily ever after, right? But if you can actually kill them, though. Like, just a little bit faster. Okay, you're almost there. You are almost there. And just like, okay, done. Move our units forward. How many men did we lose in that fight? About 600, okay. Again, I mean, we don't want to be... These penalties, it's not good. Because again, we have essentially no manpower. But... it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And where else could we strike? I mean, I think the next target would be to encircle Belgrade, right? I mean, the Austrians, they should have troops up here, theoretically. Same with Bulgaria and, you know, Romania, Serbia, and the like. Should all be up there. When do I get trained, by the way? 34 days? We have now done 61% of the conflict. You know, Austria's not even in the war. What country do you recommend for a first-time player of Kaiserreich? I would say... okay, if we're going to assume that you're familiar with the base game, I'd probably say Russia or Germany. Or the United States. The US, Russia, Germany. I think those are the best starting countries. By the way, what the fuck's happening in the Civil War right now in Spain? CNT... Or not CNT. Carlos, you almost won this war. What the fuck is happening now? What is this nonsense? I would not recommend starting off as Albania. But I think I kind of went without saying. How many men have we lost now? We've lost still 1,000. Bulgaria wants nothing to do with this. No, Austria went for the US. United States, the Greater Austria. It's a conservative route. Why are you not in this war, Austria? I'm guessing it's because Bulgaria doesn't want to call you in. Because Bulgaria is stronger than the Chetniks. But Bulgaria is not even